Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Isaac. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Fultz with the ball. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Now here's Morant. Over in the corner, McDaniels. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Isaac outside. And here's Fultz. Clock at 4. Offline from the top of the key.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Now Ingram. And he can't bank that one in. Still tied up as both these teams look for a breakthrough. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And it's Simons missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Now, here's Looney. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And the Magic making a change here.
It's your 407 next team.
So it's Orlando now. Still without a basket in the game. Morant scanning the floor. In the corner, Knox with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Hornets. Ingram outside. Isaac a screen. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. That's a 2 from Simons. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Holmgren at the elbow. Back to Morant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Now here's Ingram. No points in the game yet for him. No one near fault as he lets it go. And the three ball is good.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Isaac with the ball. Off target from three-point range. Here's Morant. Tipped away. Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Anunoby. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ingram. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Jerome. Six to shoot. Fires the three. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Now into the lineup for your Magic.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
Screen by McDaniel. Jackson from long range. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
Oladipo outside. Morris a screen. And Victor Oladipo hits from deep. Oladipo's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
Here's McDaniels. Here's Holmgren. Pass to McDaniels. Magic moving the ball around. There's the screen. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Holmgren. It's another look. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the paint. Out to Morris. From past the arc. Hornets keep it alive. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your man.
Now, here's Şengün. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No good on his first attempt of the game. And so Morant will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Here's Jerome. And Oladipo has it in the corner. They get the rebound. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Green by McDaniel. Now here's Morant for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is something Morant must keep working on. When he's dialed in from distance, this offense is at a whole nother level.
There's a good screen. Here's Ingram. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Morant left side. Tries the spin move. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Oladipo. Ingram wide open. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Morant outside. From 17 feet out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Already. Embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Orlando Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action.
Here they come, fans. Your 407
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Pass to Simons. He can't get it to go. Good D by Anunoby. Magic leading by 4. Outside Jackson. Now here's Yurtseven. Pass to Knox. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's the Hornets ball. Out to the wing. Back to Simons. Back to Şengün. In the corner, it's Morris. Lets it go from 14. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Outside Jackson. And here is Yurtseven. Pass to Sharp. Over to the wing. Here's Knox. Şengün with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Lets it go from 14. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
They set the pick. Jackson with the bounce pass. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Yurtseven's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic. Here's Jerome. Outside, Davis. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Pass to Simon. Here's Jerome. Morris outside from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Simons with the ball. Deep. Rebounded by Knox. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Hornets trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Cans it from downtown. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Jerome, no good. Magic leading by 5. And here's Jackson. He has 5. Pass to Gordon. From deep. Clock at 6. Şengün with the rebound. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Jerome. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. Orlando grabs the miss.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Holmgren. Goes to the fadeaway and pins it. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Hornets. Pass to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Thrown down that time by the 6'4" Oladipo. Don't let that height fool you. This guy can go throw it down.
And here is McDaniels. Now here's Little. Now Morant. From 17 feet out. That misses off the backboard. Hornets trail by 5. To the left side wing. Ingram outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Karis LeVert.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Now Oladipo. He's got 5. Folds the bounce pass. Here's Ingram. Shot is good off the back rim and in. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Hornets trailed by 3. Now here's Fultz. That shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. Pass to Morant. To stop the drought. They get it back. Here's Holmgren. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
Fultz with the ball. Ingram outside. It's over Morant. And it's Ingram missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Oladipo. Charlotte moving it around. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Fultz. LeVert grabs the miss. Ingram left side. Goes back up. Pass to Isaac. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball. Substitution for your man.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And here's Morant. Jacks up a 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Pass to Simons. Over Gordon. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Jackson. Out left to the wing. Now McDaniels from downtown. That shot misses. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. 7-point differential. In the corner, it's Ingram. It's up a three. He doesn't hit that one.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Back to Jackson. Now Yurtseven, defended by Looney. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Simon's on the wing. Isaac a screen. A three ball. Charlotte no good that time either.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Now here's Anunoby. He has 5. That one's not going to go. Isaac with some nice D. Hornets trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Three-pointer, Simon. Knocks down the three ball. Simons has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Charlotte. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And Gordon's so efficient as a scorer, especially from the mid-range where he's almost automatic.
Pass to Ingram. There's a screen. Fires the three. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Inside. Good save it. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, this is what his coaches like to see. Jackson making an effort to distribute the ball in that situation.
Up top, Fultz. Isaac outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. Simon's on the wing. Fultz with the ball. Launches it. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. The Magic making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
It's stolen by Little. And here's Morant. He's got 8. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. It has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have, is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
Shot clock at 2. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Knox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Now Simons. 5 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. Tries from 10. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Magic leading by 3. Here's Holmgren. The step back jumper is good. Holmgren's got 8.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Pass to Oladipo. He takes it in. Off on the layup. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Charlotte making a switch here.
One more time, let's hear it from the 407 dance team.
Now, here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jerome. Kept alive. Back to Simons. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. So Orlando will take it the other way. And here is Anunoby. Morant outside. Clock at 6. Back to Anunoby. There's the 3. The rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for the Hornets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Good on the three-point shot.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Morant with it. He's got 8. Three-pointer. And it's Gordon missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here is Simons. And the shot is long. Orlando leading.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
So it's the Hornets now. Pass to Şengün. For the tie. And it's Morant with the rebound. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
A shot by McDaniels, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Jerome. For the lead. That one, no good. And the Magic with possession. The lead is 2. Now Holmgren. 8 points for him. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Oladipo outside. Back to Simons. To the middle. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Orlando leading by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Morant. A 3. The shot comes out.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Morris outside to the left wing. Alley-oop try. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Magic leading by 4. And
the visiting team, 30.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Morant with it. Pass to Sharp. Little with the ball. Morant outside. Looking to get back on track here. And he gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Fultz looking around. Out to Morris. The 3. The offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Ingram. Tries again. And the basket is good.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Here's the screen. Pass to Little. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ingram right side. Back to Fultz. That 3 off the mark. Magic leading by 6. And here's Sharp. That shot off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
LeVert from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Hornets trail by 6. Ingram outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Morant outside. Over to the left wing. Little. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Little's got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando. Pass to Morris. Back to Fultz. Back to Morris. Shoots the 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Morant left side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Ingram right side. Shot from 12. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Jerome. And Simons has it in the corner. From deep three-point range, and it's the Hornets another three.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Jerome. Isaac a screen to take the lead. Jerome, no good. Orlando leading. Now, here's Sean. Now, Holmgren. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Jerome. Simons with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jerome. Offensive rebound. Here's Şengün.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. And they've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps, playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Jerome. Pass to Simons. Over Sharp. Şengün. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Pass to Şengün. Charlotte moving the ball around. Back to Simons. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's Morant in the corner. Down low. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Jerome. Pass to Simons. And here is Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Şengün's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
A crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Here's Jerome. I missed that time. Would have put him up. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's a one-point game. And the turnover again by Orlando.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. .137 left in the fourth quarter. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half. To Ingram. Here's Jerome. Now, here's Şengün. Over Holmgren. Şengün, no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Now, Holmgren. Şengün. Holmgren can't hit.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Fires from the wing. And it's Orlando with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Morant with it. Pocket 6. To the inside. To the wing on the left. McDaniels. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Magic lead by 6.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Simons. So the Magic win it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd